In Penza, Russia, the Saransk Zoo welcomed 3 Puma cubs into the world, naming them Messi, Soares, and Neymar in honor of the World Cup hosted by Russia. Sadly, at just 3 months old, Messi began experiencing health issues. Despite the zoo's efforts to care for him, they sought a new home for him. Enter Alexander and Maria, who visited the zoo and instantly fell in love with Messi, now 8 months old. While they had always dreamed of owning a big cat, it had never seemed possible until they met Messi. Although they initially considered getting a lynx, seeing Messi changed their minds. Upon learning of Messi's health struggles and the zoo's willingness to relinquish him, Alexander and Maria decided to take him in. Despite knowing the challenges of caring for a wild animal, they were determined to nurse Messi back to health. Taking care of Messi proved to be no small feat, as he required constant attention due to his numerous health issues. Despite their efforts, Messi remained stunted in growth, reaching only 2/3 the size of a fully grown puma. Nevertheless, Alexander and Maria remained dedicated to providing him with the best possible care. After nursing Messi back to health, Alexander and Maria faced the challenge of raising a wild animal in their one-bedroom apartment. Despite their efforts to find an animal trainer willing to help, they struggled to find anyone willing to assist them. To accommodate Messi, they made significant changes to their apartment, converting the hallway into a den and providing him with a tree as a scratching. Eventually, they found a dog trainer who agreed to help. After a few classes, Messi learned 10 commands and required regular exercise. Since Messi had limited opportunity for exercise at the zoo, Alexander and Maria took him on 2-hour-long walks every day, using a strong harness to ensure his safety. While the couple believed Messi was harmless, many animal activists disagreed, arguing that he should be in the wild. However, Alexander and Maria knew Messi wouldn't survive if released. Despite concerns from activists about Messi's potential behavior and legal ownership, the couple was allowed to keep him as a pet. Unlike many countries, Russia lacks specific laws regulating the ownership of wild animals as pets. For now, Messi remains with the family that raised him, Alexander and Maria, who are dedicated to providing him with a loving home. In Russia, laws regarding wild animals only pertain to harming or killing them, allowing Alexander and Maria to keep Messi indefinitely. Similarly, Mike Tyson and his tiger were not breaking any laws either. Despite being 2 years old, Messi still grapples with health issues stemming from his youth, including muscle atrophy and rickets from neglect. To maintain his health, he requires regular vitamin and mineral supplements and checkups, as well as continuing to walk with a slight limp. While Alexander and Maria were not soccer fans before adopting Messi, they have since developed an interest in the sport, particularly in support of Argentina, inspired by their Puma. Messi's presence in their lives has sparked a newfound appreciation for soccer, making them avid supporters of Argentina, all thanks to their beloved pet. To ensure Messi feels at home in their apartment, Maria and Alexander have provided him with a variety of toys, including empty bottles and balls. His favorite toy, a miniature soccer ball, was a gift from a Brazilian journalist. Additionally, Messi has a specially crafted climbing nook and a mirrored wall for entertainment, where he sometimes sits pensively while listening to Reflection from Mulan. Thanks to the dog training classes, Messi has learned 10 commands and continues to learn more. He is comfortable walking in a harness and rarely pulls. Not only is Messi excelling in his training, but he has also become a beloved friend to other dogs in the neighborhood, who enjoy learning alongside him. Maria and Alexander have successfully house-trained Messi, their Puma. He predominantly does his business outside during walks or short day trips. However, when a walk isn't feasible, Messi has been trained to use the bathtub as a designated spot. This same bathtub is where he calmly sits during baths. Initially reserved, Messi has become more affectionate over the years, enjoying being stroked and scratched behind the ears. While he has his own bed, he often chooses to sleep with Alexander in their bed. Messi has also learned to retract his claws when jumping onto the bed, showing his adaptability to living in a domestic environment. Having Messi as a pet has brought about some limitations for Maria and Alexander. They now opt for holidays within driving distance and need to find pet-friendly accommodations. Additionally, Alexander, who works at a printing house, can no longer join his friends for drinks after work due to Messi's need for walks. These challenges are not uncommon for pet owners. While Messi is gentle and has never harmed a human, he does have preferences when it comes to other animals. He is wary of larger animals that make strange sounds, preferring to stay on guard until they are gone. Messi also does not get along with Maria and Alexander's other cat, Kira, a 6-year-old Sphinx. Despite efforts to introduce them, Kira hisses and tries to claw at Messi when he attempts to play with her. To manage the tension between Kira and Messi, Maria and Alexander keep the two cats separated while inside their apartment. Despite the challenges, they appreciate Messi's humble nature, noting that he doesn't demand special treatment or get jealous when they give attention to Kira. Maria is relieved that Messi is not a demanding pet, joking that he doesn't ask for royal shrimps for breakfast. However, despite the demands of caring for a Puma and a Sphinx cat, Maria and Alexander have expressed a desire to expand their feline family. They plan to move from their apartment to a larger house in the future to provide their cats with more space. In addition to more cats, Maria and Alexander hope to adopt a leopard as a companion for Messi. While they anticipate criticism for adopting another large cat, they remain focused on giving Messi the best life possible.